Take your time, don't you rush. Mm-hmm. Take your time, don't you rush. Hey, Gamma. Hey, Miss Vicky. Hey, Biglies. Hey, living my life like it's golden. Hey, Day One Boo. Thank you, love, for the gift. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you again, Boo. Y'all, I ain't gonna be out here too long. I'm just trying to let a couple of more people come on in. Hey, Avis, how are you? They want to thank you so much, babe, for them gifts. I appreciate you. Hey, Dimples J girl. I just wanted to talk about something for a little bit. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Cause I know my little sister about to call me back. Cause we supposed to be watching Baddies. I have to watch Baddies every week with her. And I took the day off. Hey, Dan. I had took the day off because my baby birthday was yesterday, but I worked yesterday. So I told him I was gonna take the day off today. And I was just gonna chill out with him today. But y'all, I did have a question. I sincerely wanted to know, when are we going to stop? When are we going to stop? When are we going to stop with the bickering, the back and forth, hey T-Money, and all of that? Because I don't know, maybe it's just me. Because I've been looking at the story about the three YouTubers or whatever that, and the two that got killed or unalived over there in Vegas, all about some YouTube beef. So it's like I'm like now, hey, the greatest comments, the greatest commandments in the second. Hey, how you doing, love? But I'm sitting here and I'm just like, when is anybody gonna or is anybody gonna look at that situation and just come to a realization that it needs to stop? Like, ain't no YouTube beef, and we don't say this plenty of times, no YouTube beef should even go to this point. Nobody should have to worry about CPS. Nobody should have to worry about the police. Nobody should have to worry about somebody pulling up at their house. Hey, Trey. Nobody should have to worry about looking over their shoulders when they out with their wife and friends and kids and stuff. Should nobody have to worry about hiding their location because of some damn YouTube beef? I'm just like, oh my God, this is ridiculous and it's crazy, especially when people start losing their lives behind some YouTube beef. YouTube beef. This man is gone for the rest of his life. I don't care how much he tried to go in court and sit and say, oh, it was self-defense. The videos is showing that you was looking for these people. You was hunting them down. You was riding around in your car. You wanted to see them. And when you seen them, you went to the extent of pulling out a gun and shooting and killing not only the dude, but his wife. And then you ran away. You didn't even stay on the scene when you did it. You ran away. But then you went and turned yourself into the police station and want to say, oh, it was self-defense. It was self-defense. I was protecting myself. You wasn't protecting yourself. You went out there hunting these people down. You wanted to do something to them. Your goal was to cause bodily harm, and that is exactly what you did. And I don't get how this just happened and you still got motherfuckers that's coming on this internet and they still with the same bullshit. You still want to talk about pulling up at somebody's house and you still want to, like, are you not seeing what just happened? Ain't no YouTube beef worth my life. Ain't no YouTube beef worth none of that. This shit was all fun. I'm just talking shit. I'm gonna give my commentary, keep it moving. But some of y'all are taking it entirely too far. Too far. Too far. And then people want to start, oh, let me go do this and put a protection order here and put a protection order this. And I don't want to talk about this person no more because I don't put a protection order, but I'm going to still talk about this person. Just leave people alone. Leave them alone. This sector was beefing with Roz. We was talking about Roz. We've been talking about this lady for fucking 3 years. This is what this sector is. Roz is the commentary. Roz is the person that we talk about. And she knows that. She come out here and she say shit. She do shit. She pick. She take her little shots. And then she want to shrivel back in her house and try to make it seem like everybody bothering her. But then you got a whole person over here going and everybody information, pulling up, calling the police, swatting people and doing all of that. But then when the shit started coming back on them, oh, I don't want to do this. I want to leave YouTube. I don't want to got me a lawyer and all of this other stuff. But it shouldn't have even got to this fucking point. It shouldn't have even got to this point. It shouldn't have got to this point. Before this here, we wasn't doing the police and doing all of this other stuff. So why? Why are you letting somebody that was never a part of this stuff in the beginning, that came in at the end and just wanted the subs and the clout and the money from this little sector, why are y'all letting someone else come in here and destroy it the way that she is destroying it? Why? And you over there rooting it on. What's the purpose? What's the end goal? What's the end goal? Everybody information gonna be out here, which it is. Phone numbers, addresses, that shit is nothing new. People been going and looking up folks' address and stuff. That's what they do in this sector. But to the point of where you swatting people houses, you calling defects on people, making up false reports and shit like that. Like, that's just taking it to a whole nother level, and it shouldn't even get to that point. Coming out here talking shit about each other, good. You ain't in my face, I'm not in your face. We just talking shit. When we end these lives, it shouldn't even be the point that it's really rolling over into your real life. YouTube is an app and it's supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. Everybody come out here and give commentary and supposed to move the hell on. But no, Raj, you went out there and you recruited somebody so that you can have them to dox and pull up records and call the police and do all of this other stuff. And you see absolutely nothing wrong with it. You sit back and you laugh and you think it's funny. But then when somebody pull your records and get the police calls, the stuff that don't came to your house, you don't like that. It's just getting to be ridiculous. Didn't nobody have to lose their life behind some YouTube beef? YouTube, how do your conversations with people that you really won't even cross paths with get to, like, it makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense. And then I'm sad because all of us over here, even damn near everybody one of us that be on a panel that has a page is over the age of fucking 40 years old. And some is even older than that. But you can't let this go over into your real life, baby. Me and you coming out here and cussing each other out. You talk about me, call me ugly, fat, call me anything that you want. I'ma say what I want to say about you. And when you end your life and I end my life, it shouldn't even affect the real life. It shouldn't even get to the point where, oh, now I want to call the police on you. Now I want to get in contact with YouTube. I want you to lose your page. I want you to not be able to make money. I want to go on every... Yeah, this shit just is ridiculous to me. I'm sorry. It just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. That's why I don't even be coming out here like I used to. I can have so much shit to say about these people, but I choose not to even come out here and talk about them no more, because they take the little back and forward bitter talk that we did in the beginning. They have taken that to a whole nother level where it don't even be funny no more with the commentary. It don't even be to the point like it's like I'm supposed to be trying to destroy you, kill you, steal from you, or it was commentary. It was commentary. I've already said when I first came out here, baby, I came out here just for Ross to leave Treese alone, mind her own business, and do something with her own life, and that's why I kept it. Can't nobody say I called the police or did none of that shit to them, because that's not the shit that I'm on. It was never meant for that. This was entertainment and a little extra money in my damn pocket. That's it. That's it. That's all. Not all of this other shit. Not the police calling. Not this. It's just ridiculous. And then to see motherfuckers losing their life over YouTube. Over YouTube. You can't even, you gotta look over your shoulder now when you beefing with somebody on YouTube, because you don't know if they see you posting that you gonna be here, and they gonna make sure to find out where you at and riding around, and when they see you, and what the hell they gonna do to you when they see you. Or you don't report it people pages because you don't talk shit about them. And then when they come back and say something about you, it's a problem. And now, and just like with Solid Sunny, I'm going to talk about her too, how she lost her page. How can y'all report this girl page to the point where she lose her page, but y'all was the one who started picking and talking about her with every fucking move that she made? Like, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. How can you talk about somebody, every move they make, if they drinking on live, cussing on live, fussing at their kids? Y'all came out here and had something to say. Even I did. I had something to say at the beginning when she came out here with Marcus, because I felt like Marcus was a creep, and I still feel like Marcus is a creep to this day. It is what it is. Like right now, he on vacation with another person that he interviewed. He on vacation with them now. Like, that's the shit that he do. He has a pattern. We all seen it. But how can y'all constantly talk about this girl, and she just supposed to sit there and let y'all talk, and she ain't supposed to rebuttal? She ain't supposed to say nothing. But when she say something, y'all feel like she go too far, so y'all want to report. And then everybody talking, oh, Octavius and this and that. Octavius is another one. I can't rock with him either, because he's another one. He starts shit with people, and then he go reporting their pages and try to take their pages down, because they want to be able to say what they want to say about whoever they want to talk about, and ain't nobody supposed to say nothing back to them. Let me know that's not how it go. That's not how it go. Just like over there on the truth. Man, this internet shit is something else, bro. This internet mess is something else. Just like with LaTruth and Bree. Soon as Brianna come back out and say something to them folks, it's a whole war. Like, now, I get that she probably did. She don't. Listen, just like Peach said, everybody has taken Peach course, her social media bundle course. Everybody has taken this lady course, paid for it, took the classes and everything. After they take her class, what do? They go and they may start making money, and then they do the same thing that Peach taught them. They start teaching to somebody else. So it's just too much. So for this lady to say, oh, she stole her book, but everybody the same stuff that was in the book, it's been out there. It's been out there. I can see if it's some shit that didn't nobody know and she was the only person who put it out there, then she can say that some stuff was stolen. You get what I'm saying? Did Bree buy her book? Yeah, she did. But I'm pretty sure Bree bought a lot of books. Hey, Christy, I'm good. How are you, love? Hey, I see Love Self One came in. Miss Lily came in. Hey, Real, I see you had came in too. Like that, she still yes. And then I seen the lady, I seen the most weirdest. When I say weird, this is some weird shit to me. The lady that said that Brianna stole her book, I seen one of the other people on the LaTruth side was playing her video. This lady is sitting on, like, by the water or something. She said she was sitting on. She was burning incense and reading in her Bible, telling Amora that she was doing that she was about to have a wake. Like she was putting a spell or something on the lady. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't play around with those people. Like, that is some weird, wicked. It don't make sense to me. Like, these people are getting weirder and weirder when it come down to social media. So you got people putting witch spells on people, doing root work on people, trying to destroy people in all of these weird kind of ways. And it just makes no sense to me. Hey, Prince. It just really makes no sense to me. Like, I be trolling. I troll the hell out of Clarissa because the shit be funny. I troll motherfuckers on Facebook because it be funny, but it be fun. It doesn't be to the point that I just want to fight a motherfucker in real life. Now, Clarissa, she say she offered me $100K. You know what I'm saying? I may have to take her up on that. I may get my ass beat. But shit, for that $100K, I'm a damn sure go in the ring with her ass and give it a try. You feel what I'm saying? That's $100K. Bitch, I ain't gonna turn that down. I may come out on it. I may come out with a win. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Diane, how you doing, love? Oh yeah, it's just too much weird stuff going out. And it's like, I can see, like, if you come out with something, whether it's an ebook, it's a class or something like that. Hey, guys, keep blessing me. Or it's a class or something like that. I can see you saying that it was yours if you were giving information that only you have. You feel what I'm saying? You can't say that somebody took something from you when I can go on the internet and find the same information. Or I can go to somebody else who got a book and I can pull up the same information from them. You get what I'm saying? So you can't say that it was yours and it was stolen. I feel like stolen from you is like if I write a story and then you come and you take my story and you only switch it around a little bit, or you take my story and you make a book exactly like mine, then that's some stealing stuff. You get what I'm saying? But I don't get how the information that is out there that you can just 100% say, oh, you took that from me or you stole that from me. Yes, I bought your book. But also, Google, Siri, Alexa, all of them, if you ask them questions, they're going to give you information. I don't get it. I don't get it. I was done when I seen the lady sitting there beside the water with a fucking incense and her Bible talking about I'm coming out of Psalms and I'm gonna cry for you. Now this is what she said to Amora. Talk about it with Amora. I'm gonna dry some tears from you, and when I get done crying, it's gonna be this. Don't nobody, because I'm not the one to play with God. I don't play all of that spiritual witchcraft, all of that BS there, them roots and stuff that you doing and putting on people. I don't play those type of games. That's just some other stuff. Like, and you supposed to been a doctor. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Dr. Jill, I think that's her name on TikTok, whatever. But you supposed to be a doctor. But who plays around with that witchcraft roots and all of that bull crap? Don't nobody play with that mess. That's some bull. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from the little dirt town in the country where the old people used to stay when their boyfriends and stuff do when the boyfriend and stuff go and do little stuff and they go to the dang on root doctor and they had you in the bed in the shower carving the names in fucking soap and burying pictures and like, see, that's just too much stuff. That's just crazy. Christy say I was kind of confused about that as well. People get information from different sources all the time and repeat it. She was acting like the girl literally repeated her whole book word for word. And that's the thing. Maybe I should. You know what? I'm going to buy her book. And I'm going to buy Brianna's book. And I'm going to compare the two. The same way I've taken a class from Peach. And I've taken a class from other people. Everybody is basically teaching the same thing. But adding their own twist to it. Everybody doing that. Everybody is starting classes. Everybody feel like, well, this is what I did. I followed what Peach said, but I also implemented this little number here, and I did this, which is different from Peach. Because Peach can come out here and say everybody who took her class copied off of her. Everybody who took her class and is doing class now plagiarized her classes. You get what I'm saying? Peach can come out here and say she want to sue everybody. You just gotta think with some stuff. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. Cause I feel like you giving out that's just like the work from home groups. I don't know if y'all be on Facebook. I'm a member of like 6, 7, 8 work from home groups. You get what I'm saying? Each work from home group, they post the same jobs, but each group is giving you a little more different stuff. One group is assisting you. They have people in the groups that want to help you do your assessment. You feel what I'm saying? They got little groups with people that want to do like different little things in the group. So everybody is offering and doing something different. Nothing is the same. Even if you is talking and doing about, hey, Indigo, even if you are talking and y'all, it's the same concept that you had, what is, if she's adding something more of a value to it, it's not yours. It's not yours. It's on the internet. I could probably Google right now a way for me to be able, how can I get an house? What program can I do? First time buyer for a house. First time buyer home loans. I can Google all of that and get that information, and I can go and put that in an ebook and I can go and sell it. And then somebody else can have the same stuff in their book. And I can go and buy their book. Just because I bought their book doesn't mean that I stole their information. That's just like a person who trying to braid hair. I go on Google. Not Google. I go on YouTube. Google a style. So am I stealing that person's stuff because I'm copying them? Like, child. That mess just been a hot mess, honey. It literally been a hot mess on this YouTube. That's just like the skit people do. I see people copying doing the same skits as the next person. They just do it a different way. Exactly. Exactly. It's just a different way. Hey, Indigo, I do see you. Hey, Miss Josephine. It's a difference. I can see if it's word from word from word from word, step by step from what you're doing. Then I get it. But then at the same time, I understand that the people that are covering this whole thing are the people that really dislike Brianna for Robert. You don't dislike Brianna for Brianna. You dislike Brianna for how you feel that she did Robert. You feel she lied on Robert. So now you have this whole vendetta of her. You don't like her. You want to destroy her. You want to bring her down. You want to show the world that she's a shitty person. She's a horrible mom. She don't do right by her kids. You rooting for a man to come in that has made it be known by the world that he never wanted to be a dad. A man that don't even pay his child support because the court papers are out there that this man is behind in child support, that his sister came out and said that he only want to get custody of the daughter because he is behind on child support. You feel me? You're not finna tell me that you really have a problem with this girl for what? What have she done that you have a problem? That's even like with me. I don't even have a problem with Clarissa. I'm gonna be so. I love her as a boxer. As a boxer, she has accomplished a lot. I can come and say that out my mouth. Yes, she has accomplished a lot. But Clarissa, as a person, I just have a problem. I don't know if it's just that how she talk or the arrogance that she have. And people say, oh, you don't like her because of the Papoose relationship. That has something to do to it too. I'm not even gonna lie. But for me, it's for another reason. It's not the fact that she's with Papoose. It's the fact that I'm looking at her. My daughter just turned 28 years old yesterday. Clarissa is 30 years old. The same thing that I told my daughter, I want to sit this girl down and tell her, you don't let, no man should be 17, 18, 19, 20 years older than you want to call you that girl. You ain't even lived your life to go through the things that he don't been through. This man now, because he is old, his career is really nothing. He is riding your coattail. You are now his sugar mama. You are the main person. You are the new spotlight. You have the spotlight on you now. Your BET appearance, you was nominated. You was nominated. You were taking him on places that you were going. Now, have Pap set you at tables that you probably would have never sat at? Yes. He did. But how do Pap know those tables that he is introducing to you to? Black propaganda. That's if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And that's how you feel, buddy. That's your opinion. But Pap, how did Pap get introduced to those tables? He got introduced to those tables by Remy. Remy introduced Pap because she was in the lead. She brought Pap on. Love and Hip Hop, the music scene. Those people was Remy. And now Pap and Remy are not together. And that's cool. And now he is trickling down to you. And people gonna say, well, how you gonna go by what Remy say and not Pap? And I said before, both of them was wrong in their marriage. Remy cheated, Pap cheated. But can I say who did first? No. But I just feel like she is still a baby. I look at Clarissa as a baby. I know people is like she 30 years old, but she is still wet behind the ear. You get what I'm saying? She is naive. She is hunting love. She want love. Clarissa is at her 30 years old. She ready to settle down. She want love. And that's what Pap is doing to her. I feel like Pap is love bombing her. Pap is giving her everything that she desires. Pap is telling her everything that she want to hear. But then it's not going to work out for her in the end. Because it just don't seem like he is genuinely happy. You feel me saying? When you see them, she is more out there pleading her love to Pap. Oh, my man, my man, my man. And you see Pap may post a picture. Pap may say a little stuff here and there. He was on an interview. They asked Pap about Clarissa, and he probably gave 3 words. Oh, she's a genuine person. She's a nice person. But like when she was asked about Pap, oh, I love Pap. We talk about everything. She can run stuff down. Pap couldn't even give her that same. It's not genuine. And I don't want to see her hurt. And I feel like this is because Pap has came in and love bombed her so hard, it's going to hurt her. Christy said, right, my daughter is 30 years and I wouldn't want her dating someone the same age as me. Exactly. God keeps blessing me. Say, my dad and mom are age difference like them. You see a lot of people, big age difference. It's okay. And you know what? Some people feel like it's okay. And I get that. So for some people, it works out. I just don't see it working out like that. You get what I'm saying? To me, I just don't see what can a 30-year-old and an almost 50-year-old have in common when a 30-year-old haven't even lived life. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like that's taken away from them actually being able to enjoy. Like, she needs to go out there and make mistakes. She need to go out there and do all of this other stuff. See, Clarissa don't hit 30 years old, and all she thinking about, I want to fight 1-2 more times this year. Then I want to get married. I want to have babies, and then probably start back fighting. That's what she's wanting. And she's laid that down to Pap. And so Pap is sitting on the side, and he's telling her, oh yeah, we gonna get married. We gonna have a baby. I want a boy. But then it's everything that Remy said that he was telling her. Remy sat there and said, yeah, he probably telling you what he want, a little boy and all of this other stuff. So it just makes me think like, come on, man. Come on. And why ain't her family? Like, where is her true family? Where is her true family? Not her, oh, we support Clarissa the GOAT. Oh, I'm a back her because of her career. I'm talking about her real family, her real friends. You get what I'm saying? Where are those? Where are her real family, her real friends that ain't scared to pull her to the side and like try to really talk something into her and just try to help her understand where people are coming from? Time will tell. Time will tell if it doesn't work out. I'm just saying. You're right, Golden. You're definitely right. Hey, Miss Charlene, how are you? Kristen said, I like Clarissa. However, I feel she's going to get her feelings hurt. When she was singing that song in the car, I feel like it was throwing shade at Remy. The look on Pap's face looked like he wasn't feeling it. And that's what I said too. I said the same thing. He wasn't looking like he was feeling it. And people is like, oh, she tried to kiss him on the shoulder and he moved up. I don't want to say he moved up. He probably was like looking at where he was driving, but he wasn't. I don't see the affection. Like, I don't see, like when you see them together, I don't see how she looks at him. I don't see him looking at her like that. You get what I'm saying? Like when Clarissa look at Pap, you can see that she in love with Pap. She is over the hills for Pap. She loved this man dirty draws, basically. But then when you see Pap looking at her, it's not the same. It's not the same. It doesn't give you like he heads over heels for her. It just gives like, even, what, baby?
Are you gonna take like the clothes that's in the living room?
Yes, all the clothes going to get washed, baby.
Okay. So you want me to take the clothes that's in the room that I put in the basket, mine?
Yes.
In that bag?
Put them in a different one.
Okay.
It is just not the same. It just does not be the same. Hey Jim, hey boss lady Jimmy, how are you? God's keep blessing me. Say I had a sugar daddy back in my younger ages as well. Living my me too, and God keep blessing me. Empress said, if any of you were as a judgmental character, you would know Pap character. He healed before moving out of their house and left everything behind. No ties or energy from his past. That's how wise people do. See, Empress, no, he did not heal. Pap did not heal, and I hate when people say that. Do people not understand that if Remy would have never brought anything out, Pap would have still been in the house with Remy? If Remy would have never went live the last time about the divorce papers would have never been done. I don't know if people overlooking this. Like, it's like people are overlooking like the whole big picture, because they have Pap as being like this. Oh, Pap is this wonderful guy. But keep in mind, Remy came out and said that her and Pap have not slept in the same bed since March of 2022. She came out with him and Clarissa December of 2024. Why for 2 years, if you knew that Remy was in a whole nother relationship and had moved on, why was you still in her home for 2 years? And it took for her to come to the internet and put you on blast for you to move out. Secondly, they were living a private life until Messy Boots Remy thought she was hurting something, when she actually only made Pap love her Rissa more. Learn from the ladies if you guys can't see. No, that's not the case. I'm sorry. And Empress, I definitely respect your opinion of what you saying, but that's just not the case. That's just not the case, because I'm looking at the whole picture. Ain't no way that me and my dude that I've been with for 20 years, if me and him is breaking up and I'm actually with somebody else and he know I'm with somebody else, there is absolutely no reason for 2 years, as a well person, as everybody want to say, Pap well off, Pap got his own money, Pap not broke. He should have. And there is no reason that you know for 2 years that your wife was with somebody else for 2 years and you were still living in the house with her. And it took for her to come out and blast you on the internet that you sleep on the phone on her couch with Clarissa. Then you runs and go and get an apartment. Then you move out the house and you leave all your clothes and don't come and get them. Why? Because you still want to have something there. As long as them clothes there, you still got access. This came out in what? December? That you and Clarissa was together and the whole situation with Remy? Why did it take until June? No, I'm sorry, until May for her to come out again and go off on you about the divorce and the mediation that you keep dodging, for you to run down to the court and file divorce papers all of a sudden? Now, I'm not saying everything Remy don't said about Pap was truthful, and I'm not saying everything Pap said was truthful, but it's some truth in both of them. It's some truth in both of them. And one thing that I do believe, what Remy said, Pap has an image that he's trying to uphold, this black love image. And he gonna go about it and uphold that image any kind of way purpose. Because what she said, a man that ain't got nothing to fall in love quick. Fall in love quick as hell. Quick. Him and Clarissa was together since August. And oh, is everybody not looking at that picture either? Oh, but ain't nobody talking about that. Let's talk about it. Everybody want to say, oh, Remy cheated. But let's not, if everybody forgetting that Clarissa was married, was not married. Clarissa was engaged. Clarissa was engaged when she got with Pap. Clarissa was engaged when she got with Pap. Oh, but ain't nobody talking about that one, huh? Don't nobody want to say nothing about Clarissa, how she got with Pap while she was engaged, and then left her fiance for Pap. And now she parading around Pap. But see, don't nobody want to talk about that. Everybody want to act like Clarissa was innocent in the whole thing, and she was just nothing was going on. Right? She was engaged. She was engaged. They was together. The whole point is, Chrissy, they was together when she got with Pap. Pap was married. She was engaged. So it's still the same thing. They was cheating. They both cheated. They all three of them cheated. Pat was cheating. Clarissa was cheating. Remy was cheating. It was just a whole big cheating. Pat was cheating with somebody. Clarissa cheated with Pat. Remy cheated with Easy. They was all just cheating. So you can't hold nobody to a different standards. They was all cheating. They was all some cheaters. Cheaters, that's what it is. Right. When I was done with my husband years ago, he would not come get his stuff because he talked so much shit in public, but behind closed doors, he didn't want to get his stuff because he's still holding on. Exactly. Lovely Bones say you're single until you're married. See, I don't look at it that way, Lovely Bones. I feel like if that man put a ring on your finger and y'all was set to get married, you're not single. You was set to get married. No, Chris, everybody get hold. But see, everybody's talking about holding Remy to the fire. Remy is not parading it out here. Remy don't come on the internet like that. Remy is not posting for people to dog her and have an opinion on what she's doing. We don't see Remy every 2 days posting, talking about my man, my man, my man. If it was something for me to say posting and cuss Remy out about too, I would. You don't see Remy don't post easy. Remy don't post easy nowhere. Only seen one time she post easy, and that's when she was going off having a little problem with Pap. Other than that, she posting pictures by herself. She posting pictures with her baby. God keep blessing me. Say, I knew my husband was out there for years. Some people will leave everything behind. I tossed my husband's shit away. I filed divorce 5 years later. We been split. Life goes on. I agree. That's not true, Chrissy. You missed it, girl, because I gave the girl her little praise and stuff. I don't gave her praise now. Now, see, Chrissy, I already don't praise the girl about her little boxing career and all of that. I gave her praise. I praised her for that. Like, I have no problem with Clarissa as far as her boxing and her accolades that she got there. But this relationship shit, it just don't sit right with me. I'm sorry. That's the only issue. That's the only issue. As far as her as a boxer, I'm cool with that. You feel what I'm saying? She done her thing. It's boxing, the Olympics, MMA. Cool, all that. But I'm still going to have my opinion. And my opinion is on July the 26th, that motherfucking Australian girl or wherever she from need to knock her ass out. Need to knock her clean out. Like Clarissa need a knockout. And I'm not talking about Clarissa knocking somebody out. Clarissa she needs to be knocked out. And I just feel like the fight for July the 26th may be the one. You feel what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. Oh, you say I'm biased, lovely? You know what? Maybe a little bit. 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 And Chris say, why does it bother you? Because she's so close to my baby age. She is so close to my daughter's age, and I have this conversation with my baby, and it just gets under my skin because I just really feel like Pap is being a shit. Oh, I just feel like Pap is being an opportunist at this time, and she don't see it. That's it. Chris to say people have to understand Clarissa is posting Pap a lot because she's 30 years old. That's what 30 that's what 30-year-olds do. God's keys. Okay, so you just don't like her. Not her. Now, do I think that Clarissa is very arrogant and over the top with sometimes? I do. I do. I really do think that she does too. And I'm not the only one. Like, I'm not the only one who think Clarissa just does the most. You feel what I'm saying? She's boastful, and it rubs people the wrong way. No, no, no. See, there you go, Chrissy. Oh my God. Why y'all doing this to me today? It's not that I don't want her to win. She been winning. She been winning. That's the same way with Muhammad Ali and all of them. At some point in time, they needed to get knocked out too. They needed to take a loss. They needed to be humble. Like, you can't win everything. Somebody is gonna come and knock you on your ass. And I just want the July the 26th to be the one to knock on her ass and to bring her back to reality. That's it. Chrissy say, I agree with Chrissy a little, but before this live, it did seem like you couldn't find anything nice to say about Clarissa. It wasn't that I couldn't. I was just being a troll. I was trolling her to be seriously. Like, I really have no problem with Clarissa. I was definitely being a troll. I was just trolling. Chrissy say, not Shonda. What, Chrissy girl? What, girl? You know, I done told y'all I be trolling this girl now. Chris, I'm okay with her shining. And see, I think that's what a lot of people, and maybe that's where I just don't feel I don't want to sound like an ass. I don't feel like just that because we the same color that I have to praise her for her shining. You always gonna have certain people that you want to win and certain people that you don't want to win. I'm not sitting and saying that she's not a good, like, sportsmanship or whatever, but you can't win everything. That's just like when I'm watching football. Say, like, if the Falcons are playing against another team that I like, somebody gotta lose. I can root for my Falcons, but I gotta root for my other team too. If I know the other team looks like they're a little better, then I'm gonna root for the other team because I like them too. And it's just gonna be what it is with the Falcons. You get what I'm saying? It's not that I don't want her to win. Like, she's been winning. 17, undisputed, world champion, the GOAT, as she called herself, the greatest woman alive, which I still don't agree with that. I still think that it's Layla Ali, my opinion. Chrissy say if she's arrogant, she deserves to be. And for her to be black and so young, I love it for her. Chrissy say we have it bad enough. It's not about praising her, but I still want to see people that look like me win in life. But Chrissy, she winning in life. She's winning. She is winning. She is definitely winning. I have no problem with her winning. But it's like a problem with me because I'm saying I want the white girl to knock out the black girl. I'm wrong. Like I'm wrong for saying let the white girl knock out the black girl. Let the white girl knock her out. Like no. Like no. No, I'm not saying the opposite. I'm saying that she's winning, but I can still at the same time say let somebody else win. I can still say the white girl need to knock her out. I can still say that she needs to be humbled. They say it was Layla then, Shields now. Lovely Bones, I don't think she's boastful confidence yet. She's got to put herself on the back because of people like you. um, keeps me in the dark. Oh, I'm going to tell, and if you can't show me, then it's something going on still. If he out with her, it's over. Why people so upset? But some about someone else's marriage. It don't have, see, that's what I think what people is misconstruing that because it don't have nothing to do with the marriage. It's just with me, the age gap. And I'll keep saying it. I don't agree with the age gap. I don't agree with it. As my child is 28 years old, there is no fucking way in hell on God's green earth I'll sit here and allow my child to date no one 15, 16, 17 years older than her. I'm not doing it. And she know that. She know that. I was hell to the no. No. That makes no sense, Shonda. Let someone win. Okay, Chrissy. I don't want to say, I don't want to say that, Shonda. It's a time and a place to be humble. I like both of the young ladies for different reasons, of course. I want them both to be happy, honestly. I get that too. Yes, me. Chrissy say nobody is upset. It's just a matter of everyone has an opinion. Yeah, Chrissy, and I love that everybody got an opinion. But y'all know how I am. I am very strong-headed with mine. I love that y'all have y'all opinion, but I'm going to stick to mine no matter what. That's just, y'all already know. My opinion not going to change about this girl. It's not. It's not, especially when it come down to the relationship with Pap. I'd rather see her go back and be with Tony. Let's be real. I want to go back and be with who you was with. You was with Tony. I went through your pictures. I seen it. It was beautiful. I loved you and Tony together. She is and has always been humble. She voiced her opinion as others do. Y'all, the embarrassing, messy, the industry needs to keep the vision. If that's how you feel, baby, I'm a 42-year-old grown-ass woman. No child, nowhere. No child, nowhere over here, baby. So I get that that's how you feel. I was replying to the person that asked, why is everyone so upset? That comment wasn't for you, Shonda. Pictures don't tell the whole story, though. And you know what? That's you right, Chrissy. They don't. But I'm just saying, like, from what I see, it just seemed like she was so happy. It's like I just thought she was so happy with Tony. And it's just like, I feel like with Pap, she's happy, but I feel like it's more forced. You feel what I'm saying? It's like she wanted to be out there. Let me push it out. Let me just make people accept the fact that this is who I'm with. You gonna see it. You gonna accept it. I'm gonna push it in your face every chance that I get. But when she was with... My bad, y'all. My phone went dead. I had to get it back up. My bad. And my bad, y'all. Let me see where I was. I feel like she's... Okay, I read that one. God keeps blessing... Where was I? Oh, no. Oh, Nay say I don't care for her either, Shonda, because I'm Team Wimmy, but I'm still rooting for Shields. Like, I'm not saying that I don't root for her. It's just that this one, I want the other girl to. I want that. I want Lonnie to win. I've seen Lonnie fight. I just want Lonnie to win. It has nothing to do with Clarissa being a black girl or none of that. I've seen Clarissa box and I've seen Lonnie Daniels box. And I just feel like Lonnie is a little better and Lonnie should win. That's it. Another messy melanin blogger. Just another spot for the low frequency every respectful, love, and light. Okay, Empress, that's your opinion, love. It's okay. It's okay, love. God keep blessing me. So that girl been through a lot. Let her live her life. We can't pick for people, and they might just really be in love. I had someone like him humble. They could be. And again, y'all, this is just my opinion, y'all. Just keep, like, this is just me giving my opinion. That's it. That's it. It's going in and out. Shonda can't hear you. Chrissy, can you hear me now? Hey, T Cakes. No, I know she's undefeated. I know that. I'm just giving my opinion of who I am rooting for. I'm just rooting for Lonnie is the underdog. Like, nobody is expecting for Lonnie Daniels to beat Clarissa. So I'm just rooting for the underdog. That's it. That's it, y'all. I promise y'all that's it. That's it. I have no problem with Clarissa as a boxer. I'm not taking that away from her. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. But I like Lonnie Daniels for this. I get that. Oh, everybody feel like, oh, you should vote for the black girl. No. No. I feel like Lonnie gonna win. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion, and I love my black people. I stay rooting for us, but this is just one that I just like. I just look at both of them as boxing. This is the sports. It's the boxing sport, and I just like Lonnie versus Clarissa for this fight. When Clarissa went against her last fight with Danielle, I think the girl was Danielle. I said Clarissa might take it. What?
May I get some ice cream, ma'am? Please.
The child get them clothes together.
Uh, we need some motivation.
So I'm gonna motivate you all right and tell your ass up for keep playing with me.
You got ice cream.
I know I got that. Y'all supposed to be back there getting them clothes together. Y'all in here talking about some ice cream. I would throw that ice cream out and put it in the trash.
What?
And won't nobody eat it, even down to the popsicles.
We don't have any more.
Oh, y'all don't eat all the popsicles?
We got one more great popsicle.
I'll melt what is 2 things of vanilla ice cream left in there.
Yeah.
I'll melt all both of them and put them in the trash. Y'all better stop playing with me today. Stop playing with me. Chris said, I understand how you feel about the underdog. Whenever I bet on anyone, I always root for the underdog. I just think that she's a good boxer. Lainey is a good boxer, Christy. Like, she's really good at boxing. I just seen her boxing. She's just really good. That's it. I see you don't want to win. I see you don't want her to win in boxing or life. Lovely Bones, stop. Now, not in life. She's okay with life now. I ain't trying to say I don't want the lady to win in life. And she been winning in boxing. It's just one fight, y'all. Literally, it's just one fight. It's just a fight against Lonnie Daniels that I just want Lonnie to win and not Clarissa. Now you in here finna cook my bacon. Why are y'all doing everything but getting them clothes together like I said?
I already got my clothes together.
But why are y'all doing everything but getting them clothes together like I said?
I haven't eaten anything song. I got my stuff together.
Why is it always the oldest two that give me the most problem? Anytime I tell y'all to do something, y'all find everything else to do but what I told y'all to do. What, son?
He scammed me. He
First of all,
scammed
I
me.
didn't scam you.
He
I
said
didn't
he
want
wants
the
my
pizza.
pizza. For
I took a little small bite out of his pizza. I said, "No, ma, I don't want it."
and
He
he
got
just
all
left
mad.
it on the dirty
But no,
counter.
he did the same thing to me. And first of all, that's payback for taking my cheese. Remember that cheesecake?
That
Yeah.
wasn't even yours.
No, Cole, that was my cheesecake. And you know it was mine. I said that night when you sat there and sat your fat self in your bed watching your movie and eating that cheesecake. That okay, that last slice is mine. I wake up and I see you sitting on that side just eating it.
See, but like.
I know, Lovely Bone. You good, boo. I've enjoyed this conversation, y'all. I have. It's all fun and game, baby. I ain't taking nothing too serious, honey. Nothing at all. What? So who? I don't know. Quan, come here. Your king is here. Well, you is not my king. I don't told you about that. I need some ice. Rinse this up. Thank you. But y'all, let me hop up off of here because as y'all see, my children, they want to come in here and aggravate me at this point in time and not doing what they supposed to be doing so we can get these clothes washed up while I'm off today. These boys just ain't gonna do right. Shonda, Clarissa, Shonda, no, I'm ready for Clarissa to box her. I know, Krista, get what? She ain't gonna beat me. She ain't gonna beat me. I got them hands. I don't know what you talking about. Clarissa ain't gonna beat me. I ain't scared of her either. I don't told her. She ain't gonna beat me.
Nicole was laughing.
She ain't gonna beat me. I got them hands, girl. I got them hands for Clarissa. I don't know what y'all talking about. I've been outside boxing the tree, honey. Look at I've been outside boxing the tree. I'm ready for it too. Y'all, let me get up off of here because my phone just ain't gonna let me be great because it do not want to stay on and charged up. So y'all, I am about to hop up off of here. Thank y'all for coming through and talking to me. Let me see what is my miss. Chrissy laughing. She's in Atlanta. You better watch out. Chrissy, I know. As much as I be all downtown Atlanta stuff, I still ain't ran into the girl. I just can't run into her. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Look at Chrissy talking about some Team Carissa. But y'all, let me get up off of here and let my phone charge because, baby, it just don't want to let me be great today. I do want to thank those who came through and talked with me today for coming through, dropping down in the chat, giving a little conversation. And y'all already know, until next time, later.